Hi everyone, you're welcome to this tutorial. In this video, we are going to talk about how to plot survey plan inside Revit. Without wasting much of your time, let's begin. Alright, to plot your survey plan here inside of Revit, the first thing we want to do is to go to Site Plan. Alright, you come to Project Browser and open the site plan. We're going to be plotting it right here on the site plan. So the next thing is to bring up our image right here inside of Revit so that we can look at the value and replot it here. So to do that, I just open where the image is. So I drag it and place it here. That's my survey plan. I move it to one corner there. Then all these values, we are going to replot it. Actually, is a tedious work, but because the survey plan is simple, it's going to be easy for us to do to save our time. So the next thing is to go to Massing and Site. Now under this panel, you're going to see a tiny arrow there, Site Setting. Click on it. You come to Angle Display, you turn it to degrees. Of course, it's on degrees. And then for units, you allow it to be on degrees, minutes and seconds. Hit Apply, say OK. Then the next thing is to go to Property Line here and click on it. Create by entering distances and bearing. Click on it. Now we have this did data. All right. So we're going to start by entering the values. From this point, we go right as it's indicated here, left to right. So we're going to go clockwise direction. Here I have 45.72 meters, but I'm going to be doing the conversion in millimeters since I'm using the metric architectural templates. So the first one is 45720. If you multiply it by 1000, that's what we're going to have. So under distance here, I enter 45720 millimeters, then 318 degrees. So I click on this, and we have 30 minutes, and then I click Insert to enter the next line. This is 30.48 meters, and it's gonna be 30480. And on the bearing, I have 40 degrees and 30 minutes. Click on Insert for the next one. Here I have 45.72 as well. So I click here, 45720, and the bearing is 138 degrees. So for the last one, you may not necessarily need to bother yourself entering the values. Once you click on this Add Line to close, Revit will automatically add the last line up and close it up, and it's going to be accurate. That's how intelligent Revit operates. So I click on that. Here you're going to see the last line as 30.48. Here you see it here, 3480. The bearing is 220 degrees and 30 minutes. It's accurate. Just click OK. So we have our survey plan there. Then the next thing we want to do is to confirm if the dimension correlates with that of the survey plan. So what we have to do is we'll go and pick dimension here, and not just dimension, not just linear dimension, but aligned dimension. So we zoom this out and hold the tab key down. Click on the first point, click on the second point. Of course, if I drop this dimension, it's not going to be accurate because it's not aligned. To prove that to you, you can see here we have 30.183, but here 30.48 meters. All right, so I'm just going to cancel this out and delete this. Then go to dimension one more time, hold down the tab key. You're going to see that dot blinking there. Click, and then you click on this other one, you drag it out. So all right, let's confirm now. Here we have 45720 on this line, 45720. Here we have 30480, 30480, 4572, 30480, 45720. So you can see it's accurate. Then let's move this a bit. So having plotted this on your site makes it appear on every other level. For example, if I go to level 1, you see your site plan on level 1. Go to level 2, you're going to see the site plan. You go to level 3, you're going to see it. So we'll go back to the site plan. For the dimensioning, you will agree with me that when it comes to site plan layout, you need a bigger text height as against the text height you need on your floor plan.